Alright, boom, I should be live.
I'm watching the Trash Isaac game clip.
Alright, um, give me a second, I need to log in to make one. Alright, there we go, you should be able to see it.
I see it.
You see it, boom. Dead by Daylight. Boom.
Yeah, what the fuck? It's like actually a category.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, it is.
Every other category is so like broad too.
Okay, hang on. Why isn't it letting me select more than one? What is this? Oh, my fault. I went down to the wrong one. There we go. That's why. Boom. Alright. Shit. Less shit. Midwest. I can't spell for shit. There we go. Midwest. All right. What is A and S tier gonna be?
Hey, wait,
Well,
what if bottom tier was like Trash Cow?
okay. Give me a sec. I'm going to do something. Oh.
I feel like A tier should be McDonald's Sprite.
All right. I got you. It'll be screen. Just like that. All right. Switching sides. Boom. All right. Should look a little bit better on this. All right. McDonald's Sprite. All right. I think that's all I need to do. I hope. Yeah. Can I make it different colors? I can.
Yeah, you can like pretty much change everything once you're like already in.
All right. This is how the tier list is gonna look. Let's put the smiley face.
You know, top tier should be like Otz's peer.
Okay. Okay. Let me see if I can just go back and like change it. Otz's best friend. I'd say that's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
Otz's best friend. Where's the button to submit? It disappeared. Am I tripping? Hang on.
Oh, shit camouflaged on you.
Oh no, it did. It definitely camouflaged on my ass. Why the fuck can't I see it on my monitor? That's so whack. Alright, anyways. What am I missing? Why can't I submit? Alright, hang on. We're gonna redo this. One more time. Yeah, there we go. Let's speed run. Holy shit, there we go. Holy shit, what am I doing? Okay. Alright, there we go.
Oh.
Okay. Alright. I think this is it so far.
Okay, so I feel like immediately, like, what order are we doing this in?
I don't know. I feel like let's go to like worst to best.
I don't know. I mean,
What?
if we're just like going through and just like judging them as they come, we should probably just like either do it like in order of release or just order of the tier list.
Okay. I mean, yeah, we could just go like left to right as I have them right here as well.
All right.
Alright,
I
we've
mean,
got
Ace has got to
Ace.
go and Otz's best friend.
Yeah, I agree. He's definitely high tier. Like, there's no debating that one. I feel like mostly because he just like he's super quiet. He's got what, like open handed. I don't know. That's about all you got for him.
Aces
but-
are funny and they're usually pretty good teammates as well.
Yeah. Okay, I agree with that. All right, let's see this fucker. I don't even remember her name to be honest.
Ada's,
Ada Wong. I remember now.
he's mid.
She okay, but is she mid or is she less shit?
I'd give her mid. I've seen some decent Adas.
Actually, yeah, the last Ada I played with was a fucking juicer, so. Wasn't that earlier today, I think? Alright, this fucker, he gave you Deliverance, and Deliverance was like one of your best perks for a really long time.
Deliverance was legendary. Yeah, so are we doing this based off of like their perks as well as like their players?
Yeah, I think so. But like, also, how likely are you to even like play him as a character? Like, I don't really.
I mean, I don't play Adam, but like, I like Adams.
McDonald's?
We could go with McDonald's Sprite if you want.
Yeah, we'll go with that for now.
Yeah, I'm leaning McDonald's Sprite for Adam.
He's like low McDonald's, high Midwest area. Ash. Okay, Ash.
Look,
They're just
I don't
funny.
know how I feel about Ash.
Ash is just funny. Okay, hang on. Let me get one of these going. Alright, yeah, Ash is just really fucking funny to be honest. But he gave us Medal of Man, which isn't that good of a perk. What else does he really bring?
Or do you got Miss Deliverance DS? I miss it so very much.
You missed Deliverance DS. Let me put on this.
Well, me personally, I'm between Midwest and less shit for Ash.
Yeah, to be honest, I want to go less shit. He's not trash cow, but he's definitely not like McDonald's Sprite.
Ashes are just like wannabe aces.
No, yeah, you're right. He doesn't have the kind of cough though. Bill, Bill. Okay, I say Bill is like McDonald's.
Bills might not be that good, but they're trying their best,
They're usually
and that's
babies.
what counts.
Like majority of the Bills are just like babies.
Yeah, they're adorable.
He also gave us Unbreakable and Borrowed Time, which Borrowed Time was a goated perk for a long time, and Unbreakable was like the first perk I actually unlocked.
Yeah, Borrowed Time just became like part of the game.
He
Like
was
at
so
base.
he was so good that like they had to make him like just in everyone's base kit.
Okay, so question: when was the last time you have had anything of substance to say about a Cheryl whatsoever, or anyone you know?
Earlier today when we talked about that one Cheryl perk.
And it wasn't even being run by a Cheryl.
Yeah. Yeah, it was being run by like a Nia or someone.
Also, I dig the addition of classical music.
Yeah, I had to. It was too quiet. I couldn't not. Um, you want to say Midwest? Cause she's not really like. What are her perks? I don't even know her perks to be honest.
Uh, I'll give her Midwest. Her perks aren't that good, but her players are okay.
I'll give you know what? Yeah, I'll give you that. Empathy.
Claudia.
Wait, she brings empathy, dark sense, inner healing?
Hmm?
Wait, what the fuck? What is this? No, no, she doesn't. Hers are Soul Guard, Blood Pact, and Repressed Alliance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I know all of those. It just took me a second. I don't know why the fuck I was seeing this other list. Um.
Yeah, fucking Claudia.
Just no discussion?
We already know, dude.
I just like nothing against Claudette herself, but like her players could learn to like grow a fucking backbone, or like maybe three of them at that point, because the way they be crouching and slouching over like that, walking around the map, like not doing any gens, completely
They got that
sandbagging
gamer
the
posture.
entire, yeah, literally sandbagging the entire team. Fucking, I can't fuck with her. And her perks aren't even good. Her perks suck dick. Like, maybe.
Self care is like a self sandbag perk at this point.
Yeah, just bring a poopy medkit and like built
Just
to
bring like circle
last.
of healing or like inner strength.
Literally, I feel like a poopy medkit with built to last would be better than self care. Even though it would only work once, it would not twice.
Like regardless of how good or bad her perks are, she was gonna end up in Trash Cow anyways because her players are bush goblins.
Nah, yeah, you're right. Alright, what about David King?
Um,
Like he's not that bad, but like
David's.
I kind of want to say less shit just because Ishiki really likes him. Like she'll never ever shut up about the shirtless David skin. But he brought us Dead Hard. He also brought us No Mother.
That's arguably a bad thing.
What other perk
They're not
is
bringing
what other perk does he have? He has No Mother, Dead Hard.
We're gonna live forever.
Oh, no one uses that. Just
Okay,
mid.
I feel like Davids that have a shirt on are McDonald's Sprite. Wait, are we making like a new mid tier?
Oh, hang on. This one is gonna be called David with shirt.
Dude, just type out like in type out with like a British accent like dead odd.
Oh, I got you.
Dead odd shirt edition.
There you go.
Different capitalization too.
Dead odd. Boom.
Okay, so for Dwight, first I'm gonna need you to go to like the settings for Otz's best friend and click add tier above.
Yeah, you're right. So Otz's best friend is gonna stay purple. This is gonna go pink.
Yeah, just call it like the Fairfield. What would our lives be like without Dwight?
Average gen jockey enjoyer. Actually, it's gotta be like alliteration, so generic Gen Jockey enjoyer. Who the fuck even is Elodie, bro?
I don't know.
I'm so fucking. I just keep glancing over at Dead-Eyed. Dead-Eyed. Okay, I think I'd say Elodie's just mid. I don't. What breaks does she even have? Like, give me a second. Elodie perks.
It's like impossible to have strong feelings about Elodie. She has like power struggle, appraisal, and
Deception.
hmm.
Okay, so she has decent perks. You know what? Do you want to give her McDonald's Sprite? Or still
I don't know if she
Midwest?
deserved McDonald's Sprite. I look at her and I look at Adam and Bill, and they're just like not of the same caliber.
Yeah,
Not
no,
even
no, no,
thinking
you're,
about
you're
perks. I'm just
definitely
thinking
right.
about like
You're right, you're right.
Elodie's are mid.
Yeah, I guess mid
Elodie's are
typically
natural born
has
mid.
like a negative connotation, but it's literally just like medium. Like no one gives a fuck. Alright, let's see. Is that Felix next?
Yeah, Fix It Felix Jr. from the game Fix It Felix Jr.
What are we thinking?
They're okay. I say if we give him McDonald's Sprite, it would have to be like on lower end of McDonald's Sprite. Like, are we ordering the tiers?
We can come back and do that after we're done.
Yeah. If we're feeling generous, we could give him lower end of McDonald's Sprite.
If I just like put him over here. Hey, that's not where I put you. Fix that. There we go. Wait. Would it be the other way around?
Yeah, if we're ordering the tiers, it would probably be the other way around.
Alright, alright. I want to put Bill at the higher end of McDonald's Sprite, to be honest.
Yeah, I was just about to ask, like, are we ordering Adam or Bill better? Because it's sort of a toss-up between them, in my eyes. So I'll leave that up to you.
Yeah, I'd say I kind of have a soft spot in my heart for Bill because I played Bill like as my main for a while. After like I started out as Dwight and went to Bill so I could unlock Unbreakable and then went back to Dwight. And just recently I started playing other characters. These three, I think they're good how they are. I think Elodie, Cheryl, and Ada. I think they're all chilling.
Yeah, honestly, it doesn't really matter what order we put them in.
Actually,
They are so mid that, like,
I do think that Ada belongs on the high end of Midwest because she, like, a lot of her players that I've played with are fucking juicers, dude. Like, they know what they're doing. It's always the ones that be wearing, like, the bright red dress.
Trenchcoat Adas are legit.
Is the bright red dress isn't like the default,
That's
is it?
default.
It is? Okay.
Her killer
Well,
was getting juiced by a default Ada.
yeah, it's always the default Adas that be like putting in the work. Alright, Fang. I'm thinking less shit.
There's so many of them. Like, how do you give a verdict on that?
It's just majority that we run into, honestly. Like, they're just. When I think of Ada, or not Ada, when I think of Fang, I think of Claudette, but a little bit better.
Yeah, like, if Fang has more players than the entirety of the Midwest and less shit tiers put together.
That doesn't make her good though.
I know. I'm not saying it makes her good. I'm just saying a lot of fucking people play her.
Do you want to give her like middle tier Midwest? Middle high?
Yeah. We can give her middle of Midwest.
Now we just need doctor right in the middle of both these.
Just add doctor.
Honestly. Okay, Hattie. How do?
Who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Like, I know who she is, but like, who is she? Who is she? What is she doing in my video game?
Hattie perks. I have to look up the perks for these people because I don't even fucking know them.
She has like overzealous. Some other trash probably.
Inner
Residual
focus.
manifest. Oh yeah, and the perk that lets you see other survivor scratch marks. Now tell me, why would you ever, in a million years, want to see other survivor scratch marks when you can just run Bond that comes from a free survivor and just see your teammates?
Yeah, inner focus, residual manifest, and overzealous. All right, let's see what overzealous does.
So you cleanse bones and you
You
do gens
Gen
faster.
yeah. That
It's
sounds
decent
like.
if you cleanse a hex, because its effect is doubled.
Oh, yeah. Residual manifest. After a successful killer blind action, the killer will be affected by the blind status for 20 seconds. Holy shit!
Again, by blindness, it doesn't mean they're blinded for 20 seconds. It means they can't see auras.
Oh. You see.
That would be fucking broken as shit.
I know,
if
that's
you
why.
could blind a killer for 20
I was
seconds.
thinking.
Do you
Okay.
have any idea how many survivors would be running that constantly?
I'd say just because one of her perks encourages her to rummage through the fucking chests specifically for a beamer, I want to give her less shit.
Yeah.
And like,
Literally, her perks make her want to do bones and do chests.
I don't even think she belongs on like the same thing as Ash. Like, I want to give her like trash cow. I'm giving her
I
trash
don't
cow.
hate her enough to. I don't hate her enough to want to give her trash cow.
Okay, okay. Let's just like slide her all the way down on less shit.
Trash cow is like if you load in a lobby with them, you're just like, oh shit.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
I don't feel oh shit when I load in a lobby with a Hattie. It's just like, who is this chick?
Yeah, you're right. And you're like, if you see like in the end game loading screen or whatever it's called, um, you see like the perks, overzealous, residual manifest, and inner focus. You're just like, what the fuck? All right, let's do Jake Park. No one fucking plays this dude.
I like Jakes.
Yeah, but
I think Jakes are good.
no one plays him though. That's like, I think kind of what makes him good. No one plays him though.
The Jake players you do see, I like.
I will.
I'm honestly between McDonald's Sprite and Otz's best friend.
I was gonna say I like him more than Felix. Like him more than Tap. Do I like him more than Bill though? Or
Wait,
not Tap. Not Tap. Not Tap. Tap is
Fucking racist.
down here. Shut the fuck up, Adam. I like him more than Adam.
Yeah, if you want to put him below Bill, that's fair.
I'll put him on top of Bill. All right, there we go.
No, put him on top of Bill. What?
Oh, boss, my fault. Dead on. Okay. Jane.
The fucking capitalization is what gets me. Janes are usually not that good at this game.
Jane is Noam. I don't know why. I think doesn't Noam run Jane a lot?
No, Noam plays like Leon Ace. I think those are like his mains.
She reminds me of a fucking soccer mom. I think I'll give her Midwest, but like,
When have you ever seen a Latino soccer mom?
all the time when I lived in California.
Felt like every soccer mom was like white and blonde.
No, not all of them. Why do you think that when like soccer is like the biggest sport in Hispanic countries?
I thought we were talking like just U.S. soccer moms.
Oh, my
Because
fault.
like the U.S. is where they're most notorious.
No, but like she makes me think that she would like drive a minivan after making her children peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and like bringing them to her fucking soccer game or some shit. I don't know. I'm gonna
I
give
mean,
her
in the
like
lore,
middle
she's
mid.
literally a celebrity.
Do you agree with this or do you think higher lower?
Uh, I dislike Janes enough to want to give them less shit. If you personally want to keep her in Midwest, then I wouldn't be opposed to that.
I'm de I'm deciding whether or not I want to give her like the worst Midwest or the best less shit.
Yeah, either worst Midwest or best less shit.
Do I dislike her enough to? Mm, I was thinking middle Midwest, but I think I'll move her down to like bottom Midwest, and I think no matter who else we put in Midwest, we'll just keep her at bottom Midwest. All right, Jeff. Only
We
person I've
already
ever
know this
seen,
guy's reputation.
only person I've ever seen Jeff played by is Ishiki.
Jeff is fucking missing in action.
Yeah, no one's ever fucking seen this dude out in the wild before. Do you want to just give him like mid, or do you find
Top
it?
of Midwest.
I was gonna say, do you find it pleasantly surprising when you find a wild Jeff in a Christmas sweater?
I'd say top of Midwest.
Okay.
Top Midwest, low McDonald's Sprite.
I'll give him low McDonald's Sprite actually. I think he belongs up there with Felix. I feel very similar when I see a Felix and a Jeff.
Yeah, he's
I'm
on par with Felix.
I might give him actually a little bit higher than Felix
That's a fair point.
because more people play Felix than Jeff, so Jeff is more special when you run into him.
Yeah.
But still give him lower than Adam.
People are gonna think they're like sexist as fuck when there's not a single female survivor above Midwest, but
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Well, I was thinking that I was gonna put Kate in the McDonald's Sprite because um, windows of opportunity,
fucking
boils
down
over.
bad.
Ah, fuck you. No, yeah, she's just bad as fuck. I like watching her run. Okay, who is this? Who's this chick?
Now look, the only character I feel the need to reach for something as when I play as them is Dwight.
Dwight. Dwummy. Is
Find more look keys so you can reach for something while you're playing. That conversation was great. That was one of my favorite pieces of banter.
Is anyone gonna go in like Otz's best friend?
I was
Maybe.
thinking maybe Steve.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was literally thinking the exact same thing. Steve. I say Steve.
Jonah Vasquez for the meme would be funny. Or do we want to give Jonah Vasquez his own tier?
I don't think he's deserving enough of his own tier. I think I'll give him Otz's best friend though. All right. What about this chick that's up front? I don't even. Who is she?
Jill.
That's Jill. Okay. I couldn't tell because it's really small on my monitor.
Jills aren't even that uncommon, and I still don't know what to think of them.
I just. I feel the exact same way, and me feeling that way makes me want to put her in Midwest. Cause like I just don't know otherwise. Holy shit, it's 3:30. Anyways,
Right at 3 a.m.
don't play Dwight. Um, I'll give her. Wait, what perks? What perks does she have?
Now, if this was before the Dead Hard nerf, I would actually make a case for Fang being in Dead Odd just because every Fang had Dead Hard.
Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, so she has counter force resurgence and blast line. Okay, blast mine is funny as shit. So I kind of want to put her in like top of Midwest or like bottom McDonald's Sprite.
Blast. I will give you that. Blast Mine is funny.
And what does resurgence do? I forgot.
Resurgence is like
You know what? I'll give her.
it like automatically heals you 50% when you get unhooked.
Oh yeah. I remember. That's pretty decent. Yeah, I'll just give her top of Midwest. She's definitely deserving of either top Midwest or low McDonald's Sprite. You know what? No, I was gonna put her in McDonald's Sprite, but nah. All right, we already discussed Jonah Vasquez, Otz's best
I feel
friend.
like Jills are like. Do we think that a Jill is interchangeable with a Felix?
Hmm.
That's a point I want to raise because we have to like look at the characters that we have in each tier along with the one that we're ranking and think about like how we feel about each one like compared to each other to sort of help with our rankings.
Yeah.
Do we think that a Jill is interchangeable with a Felix? Do we actually think that a Felix is better? I'm not trying to imply anything. I'm genuinely asking you that.
Do you like Jill more than Felix though? Like personally?
Felixes are usually a bit better at the game than Jills from my experience.
Yeah. I I think she's good where she is.
Yeah. Alright. That's still a point I wanted to raise though.
Yeah. It's a good point. Um,
Yeah, right now Felix is like the entry barrier for McDonald's, right?
I'd say he makes a good entry barrier. He's pretty mid, but like still surprisingly decent. So that like basically is like the threshold for what we're looking for Midwest.
Yeah, Felix is a good threshold for McDonald's, right?
All right, Jonah Vasquez. This dude, the man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, Jonah became a piece of our friend group's history one night.
One night alone.
Jonah Vasquez.
Wait. Okay, so Jake also has calm spirit, right? Or is that a different?
Okay. He has calm spirits.
Yeah, that's another good reason for why he belongs in McDonald's Sprite. Because of that other historic event in our friend group. of when Gnome was using Calm Spirit on Jake and didn't scream when he went down next to the Legion.
The killer found me even though I was opening that chest silently, but it's okay because I didn't scream when I went down 3 seconds later.
Yeah.
That was God tier delivery from him.
Kates are usually juicers as well, so I'm thinking right above Felix. Does that feel right?
Gates are more common than Felix's.
That's true.
Easily more common, actually.
I feel like I know why, though.
I'm thinking.
Hmm.
Yeah, which of these two blondies do you like trust more?
Kate, because she's a natural blonde.
A natural blonde one.
Yeah, look at Felix. He's got like dark hair and frosted tips because he's like gay or something. I think it's deserving right there.
Yeah, I won't push against it. Lorries. Man, they got it rough nowadays.
Yeah, lorries. They used to be really like really good. Way
They had
back
2
when.
meta perks and now they got fucking dumpstered. Object was more than deserved, but DS didn't have to go the way it did.
They really just like basically just fucking kicked DS in the nuts. Like that's the best way I can describe it. Just like
They took
kick.
all the anti-tunneling capabilities and just stuck it on off the record, so everybody would have to go in Visorina or wait for it to come out in the shrine,
Yeah.
which it did eventually.
After that last arena game, I fucking hate them.
I genuinely like Zarina's less. To be fair, the 2 we had in that last Pyramid Head game were like...
Okay, yeah, you're right. They were decent. I give them less shit for that. Like, instead of Trash Cow. Okay, but for now. We gotta go on.
Yeah, that one Zarina we had was a fucking trash cow. She was on par with the Claudettes. Lorries. What do we think of them? You load in a lobby with a Lori, what are you thinking? What's going through your head?
OG. I don't know why, but I think of like someone that played Dead by Daylight way back when.
Someone who hasn't read the patch notes in a long time.
Yeah. I want to say like low McDonald's Sprite to be honest, cause I like at first I wanted to say mid, but the more I think about it, whenever I see a Lori in like the lobby, I'm like, oh, that's nice. Not many people play her anymore.
I actually kind of like Lori's, yeah.
I'll give her right above Felix, right next to Kate. Or I'll give her right above Kate actually. I like them more than Kate's.
To be fair, having a Lori on your team has the slight benefit of the killer, like, remembering that DS is the thing that might exist in this video game in 2022.
Am I putting her higher than Jeff though? Do we like her more than Jeff? They're kind of like interchangeable, I think, because no one sees them anymore. They're both MIA.
Hmm.
We actually ended up with more McDonald's Sprite than I thought we would. Dead eye.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay. Is the dead odd tier like where we think it should be, like between mid and McDonald's Sprite?
No.
Like, is that where we think David should be?
I'll give it its own color. Make it blue. I'll put it there.
Oh, you stuck dead odd above McDonald's Sprite. Okay.
I don't know actually. But you know what? Like, what do I do? Were you thinking that Dead Heart should be lower?
I don't know. It should be where it is or below Midwest.
But I just don't think that he's okay. Yeah. I do think. I changed my mind. I
To be
do
fair,
think.
I'm happier to see a David than a Jane.
Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. Because I'm a lot happier to see a David than any of these characters. Like all of these people down here, I'm way happy to see a David.
Yeah, I guess a dead odd is fine where it is.
Yeah, agreed. Um, let's see. What about Leon?
Leons are usually shit at this game.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Flashbang. What are his other two? There's like that's like the only memorable one to me. Leon Kennedy. Perks. Flashbang, Rookie Spirit, Bite the Bullet. Oh, Bite the Bullet is good. Like
Uh,
nichely. In like certain situations, it's good. I mean, to be honest though, if you wanted quieter healing, play Ace.
try running Bite the Bullet for 10 games and try to name a single time that you get value out of it without getting yourself killed.
It's true. Same thing, kind of like with Flashbang. Flashbang is very, like, niche. You get some crazy clips with it, but rarely. Do you think like high Midwest? Do you want to say like middle Midwest or I feel like
I was thinking low Midwest, to be honest, like right above Jane.
really
That's where I'd put Leon.
I'll you know what I'll give you right above Elodie
Alright.
right there. Cause I really don't feel that much joy when I see Elodie or Jane. I feel a little bit when I see Leon. Cause I think it's just like really funny, but that's about it. All right, all right, Meghead.
So, the Megalodon.
The Megalodon. Oh my god. They're
Here
either
she is.
look, hear me out. They're either really good or like the most meggiest meg heads that there are.
Does she
Wait.
deserve her own tier of Meghead?
Yes. Yes, she does. Are we putting her like right below Deadon?
I don't know if she should be above Midwest. We could have her like between Midwest and less shit.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Megs are like iconic for their throws.
Meg head, 5 head.
Meg is one of those characters where it's just funny seeing them by default.
There we go. Alright, Meg head, 5 head. Get your ass in there. There's so four characters get their own.
I mean, we don't know. Like, there might be like an addition to Trash Count one of these. Honestly, I was thinking of sticking Nancy in Trash Cow, but she's not even here.
Ah, that's who I was fucking missing. I knew I was missing a few. Wait, was she part of the? She was part of the Stranger Things, wasn't she?
Yeah, she's a Stranger Things character.
That's why I was missing her, because she wasn't showing up on my character list. And I just looked up everyone that was on my Dead by Daylight character list.
Yeah, you know what? That's how Nancy gets her own tier. She gets her own tier outside the tier list. Doesn't deserve to be here. Also, I know we've like already established where she is on the list, but I just like want to say, like, I like Megs more than Claude's because it feels like Claude's are just like maliciously throwing sometimes.
Yeah.
When Megs throw, it's like they don't know any better.
Things get stranger. He needs his own because Nancy's not here. So I would put Nancy up there as well, probably.
Okay, Nancy does not deserve anywhere close to McDonald's Sprite.
Okay, yeah, you're right. My fault. My fault.
She doesn't even deserve Midwest.
You're right.
And quite frankly, I'm insulted on Steve's behalf that you think that they're on the same level.
I'm sorry. It's because they're from Stranger Things.
Disgusting.
Alright, what do we think of Michaela Reed?
Ginger. Boons.
Good perks.
Yeah, those are like the only two thoughts that go in my head when I see a Michaela.
Ginger Boons. She doesn't even have any like good cosmetics really either. So like that couldn't save her. I'd say mid, like high Midwest. Or like medium high Midwest. Like right above Fang.
Yeah. Yeah, I won't argue against that.
Ada, you know what? I feel good about that because Ada and Michaela are definitely interchangeable for when I see like what I feel when I see them. I'm just like, huh,
So,
nice.
we've come across another elephant in the room.
Yeah, basically. Why her character portrait look like that? That's like my first question.
We're talking about Nia, right?
Yes.
Why her face look like that?
That's what I'm saying, bro. She looked like She looked like a orangutan.
Even if they're good at the game, even if they're decent teammates, I just don't like Nia's.
Can you see that?
What the fuck?
That's
Okay.
that's Nia.
Bro, don't insult the monkey like that.
It's Nia, bro.
That monkey deserves better than to be compared to
You
Nia.
wanna look what I literally looked up for that stoic gorilla, and that's what came up, and that's Nia. She looked like the stoic gorilla.
That gorilla is 10 times more handsome.
Do we want to put Nia in Trash Cow? Or does she get less shit because of her perks? Or her one perk, I mean.
I guess she deserves credit for balanced landing.
Low less shit.
Yeah.
Quentin.
Ryu moment, Ryu moment, Ryu moment.
Okay, I don't know. What are, you know what? Hang on, let's see. I'm sure he has like some,
Fucking trash cow.
I'm sure he has like very inconsequential perks.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Let's just wake up, that's it.
Just keep him in trash cow to troll Ryu.
Honestly, I'm tempted. Yeah, I'm doing it. I don't even like running into them at all either. Like, they fucking suck. Just, I feel slightly worse getting a Claudette. Alright, Rebecca.
They're kind of dumb.
Yeah, that's true. Reassurance. Good perk.
Reassurance is one of the perks of all time. I haven't seen Reassurance in play in like weeks.
That's true, it is one of the perks of all time. Okay, I want to say like mid-ish. Like, she's up there with like Ada. It's like the same reaction, like same
I like getting
mutual.
an Ada more than I like getting a Rebecca.
But do you like getting like a Michaela or a Fang better?
Hmm.
Or like even a Cheryl?
I think I like getting a Cheryl more. I feel like Rebecca and Leon are interchangeable though.
I think I'm gonna change Cheryl with Fang. I think that makes a little bit more sense. And then I'll put
Even then, I'd say like maybe Leon goes above Rebecca because like Leon's are funnier.
yeah, I literally just put it like that. I totally agree with that. All right, now we're at Detective Tap.
Right, Detective Fap. Um, another MIA.
I don't think I've ever played with a tap before, except for in like a custom.
I kind of like taps.
You want to stick him right there with Felix, or do you want to put him in like high Midwest?
I like him a bit more than Felix. I think I like him a bit more than Kate.
What about Lori and Jeff? I think I'd rather get a Jeff.
I like Lori a bit more as well.
Yeah, I think he's chilling right there.
Yeah, might just be because I'm like in the middle of watching the Halloween movies and I'm actually enjoying them. Might be that bias, but I don't know. I like Lori's.
Yeah. What's this guy's name? I forgot.
Yoichi.
Yeah, Yoichi. There we go. I don't even know his perks. I don't ever see anyone running him.
Yoichi's the kind of survivor where you'll only see a Yoichi running Boondark Theory when you play Dead by Daylight at like 4 a.m. In the same game where you get like a Burger King Myers.
Zimbabwe Bubba.
Yeah, in the same game where you get Zimbabwe Bubba. Bumps into a wall, violently shakes his mouse, and then DCs, and that's how the game ends.
Do you want to put him right next to Fang? Cause like I don't know how I feel about him. He's just like mid.
I guess, but like it's sort of fascinating when you get a Yoichi. Like you never know what to think.
Hmm.
Like I can't even think that I can't think anything about him. It's like he exists. He is like a force of nature.
He's not good enough to be put in McDonald's Sprite, but because of his rareness, I think I'm gonna give him high Midwest, like the top Midwest.
Oof. Right, he made quite the jump.
It's only because of his rarity, because like I agree with you, I have no clue on what to think about him.
If anybody feels like playing a survivor that has like Asian roots, they're just gonna play Jake.
Yeah. That's true. Or like Youngjin Lee.
She is one of the survivors of all time.
She's one of the most popular survivors of all time recently, apparently. Also,
I haven't noticed a lot of them as of
who the
late.
fuck is this?
Hmm?
She got like the Naruto goggles on.
Load in a lobby with Tiny Raccoon. What do you think? What's going through your head?
Oh, yeah. I don't even remember the character's name though.
Yui.
Wait, that's Yui? Wait.
We literally only have like a one-person sample size of our experiences with Yui.
That is Yui, huh? Okay. Okay. Um,
Don't even find like random Yuis.
I think of Yui as being AFK for 45 minutes and then coming back with a shit ton of food.
I think of Yui as fumbling in the exact point of the match where we really need her to not fumble.
I think of Yui as this. That's what I think of Yui. Just
Or
right
just-
above
just
Midwest.
Put in like chillin', but just like with spaces between all the letters.
I don't know why it looks like that, but you know what? Hang on, give me a second.
Tiny Raccoon and chillin'. Put it below Meghead 5-Head.
Megan 5 head. Okay. That actually, you know what, that makes a little bit more sense. Alright, anyways. I want to say Midwest for this person.
Are we talking about Yunjin,
Yeah.
Eugene?
Eugene. Like around Cheryl area. Like
I
right below.
violently exhaled out of my nose. The way you repeated Eugene.
Eugene.
Yeah, Eugene's are Midwest.
Put it right there.
Karina's are less shit.
Better than Nia.
Yeah, bro, I'm
Worse
pretty
than
sure we
Hattie.
have a 10 tier list. But you know, it was necessary.
This is one of the tier lists of all time.
I'd even say it's the best.
Alright, I took a screenshot of it.
Put that shit in the GC. Open the
1000%.
floodgates. Open the floodgates. Posted at 4 in the morning. I feel like the fact that it literally marks Tiny Raccoon and parts of Chillin' is misspelled makes it better.
Yeah. Top Hat and I sat and discussed the ranking of the DBD survivors for an hour. Read and weep.
Read and weep. That is an incredible cherry on top. I could not have put it better myself.
Alright, I'm screenshotting this part, like this, and I'm just gonna send it to you, but for like saving it purposes.
Alright.
It's meta. It was directly at 4 in the morning too.
Posted at 4 a.m.
Holy shit, how did I manage that? How did we manage to finish this at 4 in the morning?
That's what she said.
Yo, pause. I'm pinning this.
We've made art today, Mert.
We most definitely have. There's a lot of
If we
good
weren't already...
there's a lot of good pin stuff in this group chat. I'd say this is the best.
If we weren't already, like, really bloated on tiers, I would have given Yoichi his own just called Creature.
Yeah. Yeah. Real.
Play DVD at 4 in the morning, you find a Yoichi, that is a creature of the Black Lagoon that even the killer should be scared of.
Is it time for another tier list?
Are we making an Isaac one?
Yeah. I just
We
don't know.
might just want to use a template. Yeah, after we make an Isaac one, I'll probably go to bed.
Alright, me too. Hopefully this is the right one. Oh, it is. That's a good one.
Let's try to find one that like uses their like character select icons. Oh hey, one that uses their character select icons.
Yeah. It's even got Are these tainted? Yeah, it's got the tainted ones
Yeah,
too.
Yeah. So I feel like we will have to customize the tiers ourselves.
1000%.
Should we just like set it to like 5 and then go from there?
I'm deleting.
Or do we want to have 6? The difference between 5 and 6 tiers is actually pretty big. Having 6 is really decisive because it means there's no such thing as a true mid tier with 6.
Yeah, it forces us to either pick good or bad.
Yeah, let's go to 6 tiers and name them from there.
Okay. Um. All right, we already know what this one's gonna be.
Trash Isaac.
Yeah. And like gray.
Or do we want to have like low tier? Or just like the one above bottom as Trash Isaac and bottom is like I will become back my money.
No, you're so right.
Are we just basing this off of like our favorites? Or like a mix of strength and fun?
Yeah, we'll kind of do similar to what we did with DBD, like their quirks or whatever the fuck their name, what their gimmicks.
Quirky. They're not like other girls.
We'll use their gimmicks and their aesthetics and just like how fun they are to play. I think that sounds fair.
So, low mid. What do we put as low mid? What in your life do you consider like lower end of mediocre?
School. um, let's see. Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday morning. Alright, fuck off.
Um,
Um,
dude, they're gonna be so
Thursday,
confused looking at that tier named Tuesday morning.
Thursday afternoon. Friday
Um,
night. Do we need to change masterpiece?
I don't, I don't know if we should. Have, I don't know if we should have 3 like day themed tiers. We gotta keep it random. We gotta keep them on their toes.
Okay.
We gotta be quirky because we are not like other girls.
Oh God. All right, Tuesday morning. All right, what's like high mid?
Mm.
Like you kind of think it's good, but you could go either way. Dead by Daylight. Can we have a Dead by Daylight tier?
It wouldn't be high mid, I'll tell you that much. It's
Okay,
already taken up by another meme.
okay, look. Okay, wait, were you thinking Trash Isaac?
I will become back.
Oh, you're thinking all the way down. Okay. I know what I'm putting for this one. I am amazing at this game and many games.
You forgot the fucking before amazing. You forgot that emphasis, that energy. You got the conviction showing the world that you are fucking amazing at this game and many games. Higher end of mediocre.
That's a hard one to figure out. Ohio.
I don't know about that, man. Ohio is a wasteland. Ohio is just like Fallout IRL.
Okay,
It's a
what
simulation.
what's something that has to do with Isaac then? What's something that happens in the game where you're just like, all right then.
And this is the hardest tier to name.
But I'm switching out Masterpiece for what's it called? Sacred Heart.
About top tiers is like, poggers.
I'll put that. There we go. Pog. Okay. Time to fuck it up. I don't even know half these characters to BH in my head, but like,
Okay, wait. Higher end of average should just be like fucking pancakes without syrup. Because they're still decent, but they're fucking mid.
peanut burger with no honey
Also,
mustard.
if somebody took a shot for every time we said mid tonight, they would be dead.
Yeah. A quarter for every time would make him a millionaire. Alright. Isaac.
So your Isaac is different from mine and everyone else's at this point, to be honest. But
Let's do your Isaac. Cause
Isaac is goated with the sauce.
are we putting him I am fucking amazing or Sacred Heart?
Hmm. Isaac is very strong, very fun. I would say for now, let's leave Isaac in Sacred Heart.
Okay. That's valid. Mm. I give her pancakes with no syrup.
Maggie's fucking boring.
Yeah, but she has
The
Yum
only
Heart, which is
the only part where I feel like I'm doing anything intelligent on a Maggie run is just like just spawning in basement 1, finding a sacrifice room, and just min-maxing that for like an early angel item, and that's about the only thing that makes me feel smart in a Maggie run.
Alright, I'll give you Tuesday morning. How about that? Would you feel content with Tuesday morning? Because that's kind of how I feel on Tuesday morning. It's like, I'm not doing anything intelligent whatsoever. I'm just like there, moving along.
Yeah, we can leave her there for now.
Okay. Alright, Kane.
Kane is fucking amazing at this game in many
Yeah,
games.
yeah, I definitely agree with that. I would give him Sacred Heart, but he's not like that good. I'll leave him at amazing at this game in many games.
There's a bit of an elegance to his his averageness. Once you get to D6 for Isaac, he's closer to base Isaac than like any other character in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he belongs in fucking amazing at this game in many games.
So far in my game, my tier list is just like this. Only amazing at this game in many games, and there's like no Sacred Heart tier. But once I unlock everything else, it'll probably be like this. Right, Judas. What was his gimmick again?
Judas,
I forget a lot.
higher base damage multiplier, Book of Belial, starts with
Right.
one heart.
Right.
I say he's fucking amazing at this game in many games. If you survive long enough to find a soul heart, you win.
I agree with that. I've watched you play him a few times, so I'd say he's pretty fun to watch as well. It's pretty
You
high
find a soul
intensity.
heart, you find an HP up. You find anything that makes you more durable than the Lost, then that's a dub. You would have to throw a Judas run.
Is this one the one that you have to build up tokens for?
No, that's Eden.
Oh, right.
Blue Baby is like really fucking boring.
Trash Isaac.
Is literally his whole gimmick is that he can only hold soul hearts and that's it.
Would you say Trash Isaac or Become Back Money?
Trash Isaac, I can't even hate him. He's just lame.
Oh God.
So you know like Flash Isaac, right?
Huh?
You know about Flash Isaac, right? Like the first version of Isaac
Yeah.
that was made in Flash. Yeah, he was supposed to be that game's challenge character. And then
Oh.
he kind of got like replaced in that role by the Lost.
Yeah, the Lost is a lot more challenging. Speaking of which,
I
are
just
we
got a
also?
Discord notification.
Oh, you you did?
Oh shit. Yeah, bro, we already getting responses.
Who is that? Who's that white spunk?
Um,
Is that Spood?
no.
No, it's not Spood.
Spood would never have a username like that.
I
With
didn't
different
think so.
colored heart emojis.
And the fucking profile picture as well. Ryu? That's Ryu.
No. Um,
Oh, it's not.
Raccoon's one friend.
Angel?
Yeah.
Is that her?
Yeah.
Okay. Who does she main?
Doesn't she play like Fang every game?
Probably. I could see that probably. Alright. Back to our tier list. Eve. It's pancakes, no syrup.
I mean, she's alright.
That's what I'm saying. She's alright, so I give her pancakes with no syrup. Not Tuesday morning. I wouldn't say she's amazing at this game in many games. She's not up there with Kane and Judas, I don't think. Like, Whore of Babylon is good, but it's not like, holy shit, this is like groundbreaking for the rest of the entire game good.
She's more fun once you get Razor Blade on her. You can actually like control your red hearts easier. Because you want to be at one red heart or less the whole run, pretty much.
That makes sense.
Yeah, staying at any more than that is a throw because she literally has a lower damage multiplier without or Babylon active.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I think I would give her pancakes no syrup.
Yeah. She's decent.
Like, I'll give her like the highest pancakes no syrup.
And it depends on who else we put in there.
That's true. I take it back. Maybe not the highest. Okay, who's Samson? What does that one do again?
Samson.
Didn't you play that earlier today?
Damage up for the floor when he gets hit.
Right.
Or when he takes damage in any way. So you could like... Okay, blood donation machines as him are fun. Devil beggars as him are fun. Sacrifice rooms, you only really commit to playing those once you already cleared the floor. So those aren't really fun.
You think above or below Judas?
He's... Okay, he's like 100% below Judas. I don't even know what tier you should be on.
I think it would be more fun than Eve because it's like different than all the rest of the characters.
Right, he's pretty bare bones.
Does he not? Wait,
I guess
wait, am I
him and
thinking?
Eve are
Wait,
kind of
wait, wait.
interchangeable, I guess.
Am I thinking about the wrong character? Is he the one that
Are you think? Are you thinking of Tainted Samson? Because we're thinking normal Samson right now.
What does Tainted Samson do?
That's like the one with the rage mode that I didn't actually show off because I picked up C-section and won like instant.
Yep, that's the one I'm thinking of. What are we? I don't know.
Yeah, base Samson is literally just damage up for the floor when he gets hit.
Oh. Do you want to give him like Tuesday morning? Cause he's not bad, but like, he doesn't seem like very fun.
Put Eve in pancakes with no syrup. I think we gotta put Samson there too.
Alright.
Azazel.
I say amazing. Amazing at this game, many games.
I don't think Azazel runs are that interesting.
Yeah, but they can get fucking cracked out of their minds.
Even then, like, if I want a cracked run, I'm gonna play, like, Isaac and go alt path and reroll key pieces and get Sacred Heart and get Godhead.
That's true.
And hell, if I want, like, a risky but cracked run, I'm gonna play as default Lost and go alt path and reroll key pieces and get Sacred Heart and Godhead.
Okay, so
Or hell, maybe I'll go Devil Deals and get Brimstone. Okay, it's not that easy to get like good items. The D6 and the Eternal D6 on Isaac and the Lost respectively do make it easier to just like get those cracked runs that you're talking about.
it makes it so much more difficult to rank things when we don't have like a complete middle ground.
Yeah, I mean, some would argue it's like more interesting.
Yeah, it.
We gotta
but
actually choose.
Yeah, I can't really choose where to put Azazel in either pancakes or Tuesday.
In terms of like how interesting the run is, I don't think Azazel is that high up.
Do you think he's
Clicking on
more
Azazel
interesting
is
than Mad?
distorted than Blue Baby.
How do you say her name? This one, Madeline?
Magdalene?
Magdalene?
I say Magdalene runs are more interesting.
Okay. What about Blue Baby?
Blue Baby. This is a bit of a toss-up. Azazel's boring because he's a free win, while Blue Baby is boring because he's like bad in the most boring ways possible.
I will put Azazel in front of him. Because we're also going based off of his gimmicks and how strong they are.
If you personally want to put him next to Magdalene, then like, I wouldn't argue against it.
Well, you think he's less interesting, so I will put him below Magdalene, but like on the same tier. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright, we got Laz.
So Lazarus, I've been playing this fool a bit lately, and I do like the whole strategy that there is now with like deciding when to kill yourself, or if you even want to.
Yeah,
Because
when you kill yourself, you come back stronger, right?
yeah. You become Lazarus Risen for the floor, lose 1 red heart container, gain a permanent half damage up. It's like a damage up that's like worth half the value of a normal damage up.
It's this is hard. God,
That's what she said.
fuck off. I was gonna say either pancakes are amazing, cause it seems like it could be pretty fun trying to decide all that.
Before Lazarus was incredibly boring. How a Lazarus run would go is you spawn in on basement 1, you do everything you want to do, you find some soul hearts but don't pick them up, you go and find a nice juicy campfire to have a fucking sick makeout session with, and then turn into Lazarus Risen, and you don't become normal Laz at the start of the next floor, you're Lazarus Risen for the rest of the run. So pretty much, you just play the rest of the run with a slightly worse Judas.
Judas?
Yeah, you just play, before you would just play the rest of the run as a slightly worse Judas.
Interesting.
Yeah, you would just kill yourself on floor 1, and then stock up on health, and again, you would just be a worse Judas.
So
But they buffed Lazarus Risen's damage, as well as also just like adding the whole deal where you become normal Laz at the start of the next floor. He's much more interesting now. He's a very strategically oriented character. If I feel like I want to actually use my brain to try to build a decent run, I'll probably play Laz. He's sort of a, I would say he's sort of similar to the Lost in that he's sort of just like a test character, but the Lost is more like a test of reflexes and dodging, while Laz is more of like a test of strategy.
higher than? Do you think he's higher than Eve?
I think he's definitely more interesting to play than Eve.
So do you think he's up there with um Judas and Cain?
I'll leave that one up to you. What do you think of that one ginger kid?
What was Judas's like gimmick? I know he starts with one heart, but what was like the actual like what's his power or whatever?
He has a 1.3 damage multiplier and Book of Belial, which is extra damage, like a +2 damage up for 1 room. Not like a flat +2 to your damage stat, but just like twice the value of a normal damage up for 1 room.
I'll give him more interesting than Judas, less interesting than Cain. Or less good than Cain. Cain is not as like strategy based or like as I guess interesting, but he does have the one thing that no other character has and makes like pills good. So that's why I think that he still belongs at like higher tier. All right, who's this that's next? I'm sitting far away now, so I can't see.
Eden is literally, he has random everything.
Um, you want to give him an like his own thing?
I give him Tuesday morning, because, I don't know, when I click on a character, I like having a base idea of what to expect. And Eden doesn't really give you that, and if I don't want that, I'll just click random.
Yeah. They should just replace the random button with Eden. Alright, this is the Lost, right? I can see kind of.
Yeah, that's the Lost. I think base Lost is pretty fun.
Yeah, I don't know how much fun I would have, but watching you play him it seems pretty fun. So, I think I'd like to give him amazing.
I'd say either low amazing or like right above Eve.
Put him there. You agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, you know, just having Holy Mantle for every room is a nice accommodation for the fact that you can't hold any actual health.
Yeah. Who is this that's next?
Yeah, we're gonna get to his counterpart in a minute. I have some things to say about him. Lilith. I did like one run as Lilith that you saw one time.
Yeah, I don't remember anything about it. I don't remember what her gimmick is either.
She has a blindfold and she can't fire on her own, but she starts with an incubus that fires for her.
Oh yeah.
And she has a box that doubles her familiars for the room.
She's kind of interesting. It's like it's different. You know what I mean? It's like her gimmick is different than a lot of the other gimmicks. I want to say pancakes. Honestly. I haven't seen too much, so like I would probably go with whatever opinion you said because you've played her. But like from the one thing that I remember seeing, I want to say pancakes with no syrup.
I don't like her very much, me personally. Firing with Incubus instead of out of your own face is very awkward.
What is Incubus? How does it work?
It's literally just like, it fires the same way you do, but it trails behind you like a familiar.
Oh. Okay. No, I didn't mean to put her there. I'll put her there. Trash Isaac. Who are
I'd
we
give her
on?
like above Eden, to be honest. I was just saying, I don't think she deserves to be in pancakes.
Wait,
Definitely
what?
rather random Azazel than Lilith.
Wait, what?
Yeah, above Eden, below Azazel, I'd say.
The next person?
No, Lilith.
Oh, above. Right here?
Yeah, between Azazel and Eden.
Okay.
That's my stance on Lilith.
Okay. Who do we have down in Trash Isaac?
Blue Baby.
Oh, right. I remember now. Okay. Who's next?
Keeper makes me want to become back my money.
What does Keeper do?
That's not even a joke about how his whole gimmick is money. He's just not a fun character.
Okay. I'll let you go with that one.
His whole gimmick is that he has like coins for health, but he ends up just being like a budget lost because like he has everything that makes the Lost annoying to play without any of the upsides that actually makes the Lost fun.
So he's just like a shithole.
Yeah, if you get an HP up, you can hold 3 coin containers. You can't go above that. You start with 2 coin containers. You can only have 3. Or with Birthright, but whatever.
Alright. What's the next character?
Birthright gives you a 4th, but Birthright shouldn't actually be a basis for balance.
Oh, yeah. Having to rely on an item shouldn't be the way that the game is played. Like a specific item, obviously relying on items like as a whole is like part of the main game, but having to rely on finding one specific item is not how the game should be played.
Yeah, like some people be like, you know, well, you see, X character is dog shit, but they're okay with their Birthright, which makes up for one of their main shortcomings, so actually I'm gonna rank them higher than where I actually think they should be.
That's not how that works. Just because of some one niche moment.
I will say Birthright is part of what makes Isaac great. If you walk in a shop and you find that shit, you win. Isaac's Birthright is free win. I'd say Tainted Isaac's is as well.
What is normal Isaac's?
Base or normal Isaac's Birthright is every item has the Tainted Isaac effect.
Okay.
You can see how that's a free win, especially because you have the D6 and unlimited item slots because you're not actually Tainted Isaac.
Yeah. What's the next one?
Apollyon. Funny suck, man.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I think I played it. Did I play Tainted Apollyon for you or normal Apollyon?
I don't remember. It was
Normal
one of them.
Apollyon is starts with Void in his active slot, sucks passive items to get stat buffs.
Yeah, I
If you
remember
suck
that.
up an active item, it basically does jack shit. Unless you suck up like Book of Revelations or Satanic Bible or something that's pretty good, I guess. Also, my voice is getting raspy, holy shit.
Do you think pancakes?
Yeah.
Like
I think Apollyon is decent.
low pancakes, mid pancakes?
I think I like him more than Samson and Eve.
Okay, I'm chilling with that. He seems interesting. Also, yeah, immediately after this, I'm gonna pass the fuck out. I can already tell I'm getting like super sleepy.
Oh, we're not even halfway there, big dog.
Let's kick up the pace a little bit.
Hey, what the fuck? You just put Keeper and Pancakes and left Apollyon in like out of the list.
Oh, I did. My fault. I can't see. We put Keeper down here, right?
I will become back my money.
Wait, how did he get... Oh.
You're bugging, my dude.
Ah, shut up. Is that good?
I didn't mention that Keeper starts with triple shot, but it's not that good, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Is that right? Is that how it's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Forgore. We were just on this one.
Oh, I like the Forgore.
I feel like I get hit a shit ton playing as them because they are a melee character in a range-based game.
Yeah, but that's what makes them extra fun. It's like their gimmick is a better challenge. It's like the Lost.
They're fun to do sometimes. If I play more than like 3 runs as them in a row, I think I will want to die.
Pancakes? Above Eve?
I'd say low Pancakes, me personally.
So not above Eve?
Nah. I think I'd be happier to random Eve than Forgore, even though Forgore is like stronger.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, who's next? Who's this?
Bethany.
Never heard of her.
I mean, she's alright. She has Book of Revelations, makes wisps. It can be kind of interesting trying to build up wisps. Also, she can't hold soul hearts, but instead she picks them up and she stores them as active item charges that she can use later.
Oh, cool.
It's kind of a bummer when it comes to your deal chance. If you don't find a bone heart or something, your deal chance is going to be fucked a lot unless you're like a dodging demon.
You find like 20 million health ups. Wait, so you can't hold soul hearts. Can you hold black hearts?
No.
Okay, so no other hearts besides red.
Yeah. She can only hold red hearts.
Do you think Tuesday or pancakes, or better or worse? So far, we have a very even tier list.
I'll put Bethany above Samson. Also, Bethany's first deal is guaranteed to be Angel, which is kind of big.
Where was Samson at?
Pancakes. Yeah, Bethany in general gets more Angel deals, which is pretty sick.
Is it right here in the middle? Or one more to the right?
In the middle.
Okay.
I mean, I can tell you are bugging.
Yeah, a little bit. My eyes aren't really working anymore that well.
You're lagging in real life.
On God. Alright.
So,
I can't read,
These
that's what it
two.
is. I'm illiterate.
these two.
Oh, Jacob and Esau? I'm guessing. Am I right?
Yeah.
Now,
Hmm.
do you actually hate them, or do you think that they're cool?
I will have to say, they are way more fun than they are strong.
Medium pancakes.
If you random them, you are probably going to fucking die. But as long as you don't get too annoyed, you'll probably have a decent time.
Low pancakes.
I'd say Sticker at the top of Tuesday morning.
Okay, I'll take that.
There is a bit of dread when it comes to just like, you know, when are we gonna get, you know, Bloat in a bad arena? When are we gonna get Bombino?
Oh,
When
yeah,
are we gonna
ew.
get to Mega Satan?
Okay, so Tainted Isaac now.
Tainted Isaac.
Sacred Heart?
He's
Because
a bit weaker than base Isaac, but the decision making is interesting.
I want to think about these tainted characters kind of separate from the normal characters. I want to think about them in terms of taintedness and how they like relate to one another. You know
Oh,
what I
so
mean?
you're saying like how they relate to their non-tainted counterparts?
No. So like non-tainted Isaac, Sacred Heart tier. Tainted Isaac. Well, okay, so non-tainted Isaac is Sacred Heart tier because he is way better than all of the non-tainted characters. Now, say Isaac, I don't know if he is or not, but if Isaac were better than all of the other tainted characters, even though he's not better than all of these characters that are non-tainted, we would still put him in the Sacred Heart tier. You know what I mean?
Alright, so you're essentially saying like ranking the tainted characters kind of separately from the normal ones in a way.
Yes, exactly. In a way. And then after we get them into their respective tiers, we could maybe change it around if we think that some of them are better than the non-tainted counterparts.
Because yeah, for the most part, tainted characters are essentially just like separate characters that maybe sometimes follow a similar theme to their non-tainted counterparts.
Yeah. That's why I kind of wanted to do it differently, because also a lot of times the tainted characters have like really drastic downsides. Which is like the point, but you know what I mean. That's why it'd be kind of unfair, because I'm sure a lot of the characters, in terms of like whether they're good or not, a lot of them would get lower tier because of that, which I don't feel like that'd be fair to the character as a whole.
I mean, some of the tainted characters are kind of busted. And by some, I mean like Tainted Judas and Tainted Lilith.
So are we putting them at like top tier ish?
Um, I mean, we'll get to them when we get to them. Tainted Isaac. Um, I really like Tainted Isaac.
So
No,
like
a lot of my runs, I just play as Tainted Isaac because I think he's really fucking fun.
that's valid. Do you think he's fucking amazing at this many games?
I feel like
I feel like what?
if I'm having trouble even forming a thought about how I want to try to like decide if Isaac goes in fucking amazing at this game in mini games or Sacred Heart. He is weaker than base Isaac. I will say that. Base Isaac is stronger. But Tainted Isaac having to make the decisions on which items to keep and which ones to leave is very interesting in my opinion.
I'll put him right below Isaac. Alright. Magdalene.
She just like runs into enemies to deal damage, and those enemies I think drop red hearts. Very reckless, and she sucks at like long drawn out boss fights.
Seems boring as well.
I haven't even unlocked her.
I'll say Tuesday.
She's
Trash.
one of the characters of all
Tuesday
time.
trash. Low Tuesday.
Yeah, Low Tuesday.
Alright, Kane.
I actually don't like Tainted Cain.
No? What is his gimmick? I forgot.
He can't pick up items. He has to craft them by putting pickups in his sack.
Ew. Trash.
Yeah, I'd put him Trash Isaac.
Above Blue Baby?
I guess I'd rather random Cain than Blue Baby for Tainted Cain, even though you can't even random like the same.
Yeah, like
Basically,
if
you
you
can only
could,
random Tainted
then,
or random normal.
if you could, then you'd rather Tainted Cain than Blue Baby. Alright, what is Tainted Judas?
Pretty much he has an on-demand invincibility button.
Oh yeah.
That's a gross oversimplification, but pretty much Dark Arts is you go into like this little invincible mode for a few seconds. You can run through enemies, and then when it ends, every enemy that you ran through gets damage dealt to them based on your own damage, and you get a temporary damage boost that's pretty big for a certain amount of time based on how many enemies you hit. And it recharges after like 10 seconds.
Is he really fun?
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Dark Arts means you can walk over spikes. You know, puzzle rooms are a joke. You can get into curse rooms for free.
Put him at amazing. Where do you think in amazing
I'd put him next to his non-tainted counterpart.
though? Okay. Alright. Tainted Baby.
Also Trash Isaac. I haven't even unlocked him, but he just seems lame.
Okay.
It's just with more shit. He shits. Instead of bombs, he shits.
Alright, Tainted Eve.
Fat fucking turds all over the floor. That's it. Tainted Eve. I have not unlocked her, and I don't even know what to think.
Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
Samson.
Tainted Samson's fun. I'd say he's kind of mid in terms of strength, but he is fun.
So that makes him pancakes then, if he's fun.
Yeah.
Where
I
in
do like him more than
pancakes?
his non-tainted counterpart. And I think I like him more than Bethany. And Eve, actually.
Okay. I'm chilling with that.
I'd stop him at Apollyon, though.
I say Tainted Azazel. Why can you look like that, bro? I don't think I've ever seen Tainted Azazel.
Tainted Azazel, no wings, weaker Brimstone with unlimited range. Can sneeze on enemies to make them deal more damage from that Brimstone. More interesting than regular Azazel, but weaker.
So Tuesday morning, but higher up on the rank. Like maybe right below Jacob. You saw?
I'd give him right above Bergor.
Really? Okay. Look at that.
Yeah,
Alright.
the fact that like when you apply that sneeze curse to enemies that make them take more damage from your Brimstone, they like blow up and act like they don't know nobody. Har 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 har. And that's pretty interesting.
Alright, Eden.
I haven't unlocked Tainted Eden, but I know that if I ever decide to, I'm going to fucking hate it.
Become back money.
Your items and stats get randomized every single time you get hit.
Oh, ew. The Tainted Lost. What are your words that you said that you had?
I don't even want to fucking look at him.
I don't. It's just like the normal Lost without Holy Mantle, right?
Yeah, but that's a big deal.
I know.
Now,
I
there are
was
some
just like, I was just wondering.
As much as it is kind of a joke, he does get better items. And he does sometimes get more holy cards, I guess.
Do you want to put him in pancakes?
He's not going in pancakes.
Okay. We can put him in on Tuesday or trash. I don't think I will become back my money. I don't think you just like him that much.
Would I rather random Tainted Lost or Tainted Cain? Well, you're 100% more likely to die as Tainted Lost. Let's not get that mistaken.
We can put him right below Tainted Cain. Well,
yeah, and I know this
you
might
really
reflect poorly on me, but like,
look. You want to know my reasoning? I'm gonna put him above Cain because, or Tainted Cain, because, like throughout the entire time that I've known you, you seem to find the most joy out of challenging yourself more and more in each video game that you play. So I think that no matter how much you fucking hated it, I think you actually really enjoyed The Lost.
I enjoyed the satisfaction of winning as The Lost, of getting a new post-it note each time.
Exactly. So I think that's why The Lost, or the Tainted Lost, should go above Tainted Cain. Because what satisfaction are you getting out of beating Tainted Cain? Not much.
I don't even play Cain, dude. He's so lame.
Oh, you were right. She does play Fangman.
Yeah, it's like, I think regular Lost is a perfect level of stress to serve as a challenge character while still not, like, being that bad.
Mm-hmm.
Tainted Lost, I spent the entire run as him. Every time I played him, just tensed up. Tensed up. Every time I walk in a room, look around. What does each enemy do? When they die, what bullets do they shoot out? Because every fucking enemy that dies in this game shoots out bullets once you get to like chapter 3.
Alright, what about Tainted Lilith?
Tainted Lilith, picking her's a free win. I think she's a more fun of a free win than Azazel.
She's free win?
Yeah, she's free win.
Okay.
I would put her right above Azazel, actually.
Okay. What's her
Playing
gimmick?
as her was... She pretty much... She can melee attack with her fetus, but that melee attack is across the room.
Oh,
Not like you can only hit across the room. I mean, its range is across the room.
interesting. That's a stretchy ass umbilical cord. Anyways,
Yeah.
Tainted Keeper.
And also, if you feel like playing her incorrectly, the fetus shoots out tears. But really what you want to do is just spam the whip over and over again because the damage is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, that's what you were telling me about. I remember now. I remember I asked you because her name looks like it says Uth. The Lili looks like UU. Alright, what about Tainted Keeper? Is that just I will become back my money?
Tainted Keeper seems a lot more fun and unique than regular Keeper, and also he's stronger.
Oh. Interesting.
For him, shops are actually better than item rooms.
Trash Isaac above Blue Baby?
I think he actually seems like a very fun character.
Really? So pancakes.
There's a lot to Tainted Keeper, but yeah, I would give him just a hypothesis on how much I think I'll enjoy him when I unlock him. I'd give him above Tainted Sam.
Okay. Boom. Apollyon?
Yeah, Tainted Keeper actually went and made the whole like money-centric character theme interesting instead of his non-tainted counterpart, which is literally just a wannabe lost.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to unlock all these characters. It sounds like it'd be hella fun. How about Tainted Apollyon?
Oh. He's another one of those characters where I probably don't want to play him too many runs in a row because his playstyle and the way that he wins runs doesn't change that much. Because he sucks items just like his regular counterpart, but every time you suck up an item, passive or active, it becomes a fly which shoots forward whenever you fire and deals damage to enemies that it hits. This is a more reliable way to raise your DPS than Void for regular Apollyon.
So, like, right above Apollyon?
I guess something that is annoying is that Tainted Apollyon starts with really shitty tiers. But that doesn't really end up mattering in the long run.
Yeah, you always get different, like, level ups. Like, items and stuff like that.
I'd stick him right above Reg Apollyon.
Tainted for gore. Tainted for gore fun.
I think he's very fucking fun. I once went on just like a 30 win streak with Tainted for Gore because I was just addicted to him.
Lowest Sacred Heart. Agreed.
Okay. If we want to have like a slight bit of a recess, I want to put forth a case for normal Judas being low Sacred Heart.
Okay.
Because high damage makes my brain feel good.
Yeah, that's valid. It evens out amazing and sacred, so looks better.
Yeah, also it felt weird only having like both Isaacs and Tainted Forgore and Sacred Heart.
Bethany.
Tainted Bethany, she gets like slightly worse items, but she starts with an active that gives her wisps that give her the effect of different items. Basically, I would give her like mid pancakes. She seems decent. She seems good.
There we go, above Eve. All right, Jacob and Laz, or Jacob. My fault.
Oh, Tainted Jacob.
Got Esau coming after his ass. He doesn't seem that bad. You seem to have played him a few times, or quite a few times. Like he seems hard, but like powerful.
Pause.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, he seems hard but powerful.
Bro, I'm gonna go to bed. Shut the fuck up.
I will say for like the first, okay, any boss that isn't like end game just drops dead if Esau charges into them for a decent amount of time.
Yeah. You wanna say right below Lost?
Yeah.
Alright.
Jacob gives me like similar tension to playing as the Lost. He's another character where you can fumble your entire run from just like a couple of mistakes.
Sitting AFK. Alright. Laz.
Tainted Lazarus. I think they are pretty fun. I am never playing fucking greedier mode as them ever again, but in normal mode they are fun. And by normal I mean just like hard difficulty, not just like the normal game.
So like pancakes area or amazing?
I am between top of pancakes or low amazing at this game in many games.
I'll give it low amazing. Boom. We did it.
Oh,
I know less about this game, but that made it interesting, so it's okay. Alright, screenshot.
I think we did a pretty good job so far.
Yeah, I think so as well. Alright, send it. There we go.
You know what? Tomorrow, are you like doing anything tomorrow? Like, yeah, you said you're gonna have a pajama party with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
How come I'm not invited, you fucking dick?
Did you wanna come to my pajama party?
Yeah, man.
I mean, why not?
Gonna kill myself and queue up in the Fortnite lobby. Drop out of the fucking battle bus.